Continue now with the Hilchot Teshuva from the Rambam where we left off. We were discussing how to get proper Teshuvah for Averot Ben Adam L'Chavero, interpersonal sins. We explained last time that you need to first appease your friend. So he continues to those halachot over here. Even though you already returned the money that you owe him, you have to still make an effort to go and appease that individual and seek forgiveness and ask for him to forgive you. Even if you're damaged, if you only hurt him with words, meaning I didn't actually take any money, I didn't actually take any property, all I did, quote unquote, but all that you did was pain him with speech. You have to appease him and approach him until he forgives you for that painful speech as well. Now the Rambam continues. This is the famous thing that we learned when we were younger. If the friend now does not want to forgive you, and you do due diligence and you put in the effort and you genuinely go up and you approach him and ask for forgiveness, you need to bring 3 of his friends. Again, these should be like our sort of arbitrators, or people that he respects, that he likes, that will help you get him to forgive you for what you've done to him. And they come and they ask for forgiveness. You know, he didn't mean it. He's so sorry. He's getting us involved to get you to appease, to get you to forgive him. If he didn't appreciate that, if that wasn't helpful enough for him, you bring him a second and a third group of people to do the same. At this point, if he still doesn't forgive you, you leave him and you continue. Why? Now, after 3 sincere efforts at different times with different people who are trying to appease and make this person forgive you, if the person does not yet forgive or does not forgive at this point, the Rambam says you leave him and you move on with your life. Why? Because the one who was stubborn and didn't forgive, he becomes now the sinner. He was the one that was wronged. He didn't forgive after these 3 efforts. He's the one, the sinner. But if it was his rabbi, if it was his teacher, this doesn't apply to your teacher. The teacher you have to appease and you have to approach even 1,000 times until he forgives you and gives you proper mechila for that which you have done. We'll continue here tomorrow, but this is the Rambam is going to leave off on a note that we'll speak about more at length tomorrow. But the idea of don't be too stubborn, don't be too strict about even though you've gotten hurt, you have the valid, you're okay to be hurt. There comes a point when all of the Jews should forgive each other. We read it in depth tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.